Damn. Psychopath. Boom, 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 boom. I don't care. Boom, 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 boom. I don't care. Never gave a damn. I ain't never give two fucks. Boom. I don't care. Boom, boom, boom. Never give a damn. I ain't never give two fucks. It's always somebody. There's always one waiting. You got something to say? Because, like, for real, like, you always on my shit. You be the first one on my shit. You got something you need to say? You're a psychopath. You just always be the one waiting. There's always one waiting. You got something to say? Damn. We know because you're watching in my room, so you know when I'm coming on my channel. Or this is somebody that knows when you're about to come on, so they automatically know. Like they already be, hey, you ain't even worth talking about. Let's get into this Cancer read. That's where I'm at with it. You ain't even worth talking about. Give me Wednesday, May 14, 2025 at 12:04 p.m. in the afternoon. I hope everybody's having a blissful day. Y'all know me. Always gotta address the haters or the anticipators in the hating. Or somebody want to drag shit out. They want to just keep dragging it out. Some shit. I don't know, y'all. So Cancer, what are we in? We're in waning gibbous and Sagittarius. Yay! You know that's luck, manifestations, high philosophy, as we always do. High philosophy. And we always give it to you straight, true facts, nothing in between. There is no gray area. So Cancer gods, we're going to get right into your read. I think this time, well, I'm not going to do no more elements until like the Scorpio full moon element, of the moon is past. You get what I'm saying? Like it's still lingering for like, you still got witches and warlocks doing these something that never fucking works. So you still got that going on. And I really don't like reading up on this energy. I don't like witches on dark warlocks, dark witches. I don't like them. People who mess with dark magic, hoodoo. I mean, we shouldn't have to always like keep going to protect ourselves. You know what I'm saying? Like we shouldn't always have to go in the spirit or do things around us. Like every day we got to wash up, take spiritual showers and shit to protect ourselves from these dark people. We shouldn't have to do that. But Cancer, we doing you now. Let's go. We shouldn't have to do that. It shouldn't be like that, but it's like that. Cancer gods, and like I said, when spirit leads me to different cards, okay, that's how it's going to go. I know I was doing in the beginning, the cards a different way. But we're going to go ahead and get right into this. And we're in that Sagittarius luck, manifestations, high philosophy. So I hope you daily getting your ascensions. I hope you daily healing. Even when these people are doing this, you're like daily healing over and over again. That's what they bring you to. They don't understand that. My flowers is blooming over there, loving my flowers. They was closed when they came here, when they got sent here. But loving my flowers right now, they're blooming. I'm loving it. I hope you're loving that's like you. And that's probably the first thing I thought about when when it was closed, when they came here. And then overnight, I don't know what you call is these dandelions. I don't even know what you call them. But hopefully over time that you start blooming. It's not going to happen overnight. Everybody makes mistakes. It's a difference between mistakes and purposely doing shit though. Like if you purposely doing out dark magic, voodoo against people for no reason. Oh, you got your reasons, like you're a hater or you just envious, jealous, or you just don't want nobody to strive to be no better than they are, or you just want somebody just to lay around and not go nowhere, not do nothing with them time they sell. That's not gonna happen. I wasn't raised like that, so I don't know what's going on with these people. I was not raised like that. I was always raised to do. You're Sagittarius. You're going to always do. You're going to always think of something to do. Like elevate your mind. Okay, Cancer. Let's see what's going on with you. It's telling me to pull these cards out first because these could be something going on. It could be some of this stuff going on, Cancer guys. Like somebody just won't let up. I mean, the devil. I just told you. Somebody just won't let up. Like they looking at you like competition, Cancer. It could be over a Two of Cups situation. I'm going off the top of the cards, okay? I just shuffle. You see me shuffle now. They want you connected to some type of karmic relationship, or this could have been some type of karmic relationship with a Capricorn, or this is you. This is like the 90. It's like King me. Like you outbeat a karmic relationship, and somebody want to draw you back into a karmic. Say no. Say no to the devil. Two of Cups, because you got Two of Cups coming in, a real divine union coming in. So, or you could have thought this was a Two of Cups situation, but you got binded by this person, or this person tried to bind you to them, Cancer. Like, it's like King me, but you came out on top. King me. They was playing checkers and you was playing chess. That's what we do around these parts. We don't play these type of games right here. This is crazy. Look, they wanted you in loss, grief, regrets. What's that? Five of Cups. Like, yeah, loss, grief, regret. I didn't even look at it. Loss, grief, regret. They want you bored. They want you isolated. They want you blah, blah, blah. You know, all the necessary shit that come with the devil. You know, binded, like your hands tied behind your back. You know, like almost like a kidnapping. They should know about that. They do that a lot. They do that shit. They do that shit a lot. Kidnapping. They do that shit a lot. So they know about it in the. They do it binding spells in the spiritual realm, and they try it out here in the 3D. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's basically like a kidnapper from a damn devil. Thank you. Yeah, so you got your Two of Cups, or this is you thought this was a Two of Cups. Look how she holding her hands like I thought this was a Two of Cups. But we're talking about you guys. You like, I'm blinded. I thought it was so somebody had you under illusion, like it was a Two of Cups situation. You was like, when you found that out, you was like, King, when you found out who they was working with, they was playing checkers with the fucking devil. You was like, you know what? This is bored. This is getting bored. This is getting tiresome. Like, I'm figuring out with all the water around you, like the illusions that you sending the fuck out. Yeah. And you move yourself, Knight of Wands. Like, you move slow. Like, you started moving away from them slowly, like your energy, your emotions, because there's a lot of water around here, and you became your best friend. You became your best friend, okay? You know they say dogs are men's best friends. You probably got you a dog. This is going to become my best friend, or I'm going to become my own best friend, because you're not. You try to bind me to you, like, and have me under some type of a spell, illusion, some shit like that. There's some Baphomet, Luciferian ass shit. You be meeting people that be in that Luciferian shit like crazy. You like getting out of it. I don't know what they get out of it. So this is what this situation is about. So you're moving slowly. You could be still in this relationship. You're moving slowly away from, I'm seeing wands, cuts. So this is talking about you. This Knight of Cups, this Two of Cups, and this Five of Cups situation. Lost, grief, and you're moving away from that. Ain't you happy you moving away from the goddamn devil? I know that's right. Don't you get tired of the devil? Now, look, you about to take your blindfolds off and see this person for who they really are. You thought it was a Two of Cups, and it's not. Divine is God, and you see the sun back there to move away. Like, yeah, lead them a loss, grief, depression. Lead them binded to the damn devil. That's what you got to do. You got to move to calmer water. You probably be doing this slowly. You know, this is not the Six of Swords or whatever, but this is Knight of Wands. Like, you slowly, I'm going to become my own best friend. All your emotions, I'm going to become my own damn best friend. Slowly by slowly, self-caring, self-loving on yourself, and moving away from this damn devil. I know that's right. Kindly. So you a Knight, you know, and then you moving, you got Knight of Wands and Knight of Cups. So you moving towards the King of Cups. Okay? Well, you are a King of Cups, but you're moving towards the King. Okay, that's what you're going towards. Like, I'm gonna be my own damn best friend. See, King of Cups. I just said that. Look at what I said. The higher friend. I'm gonna become my own damn best friend. Cause look, you're gonna do that Ten of Swords, Two of Wands. You got foresight of exactly where you want to go. What direction you want to go? Head away from this damn devil right here. Could be a Capricorn that you heading away from. I don't blame you. Seven of Pentacles. Receiving the fruits of your labor. Wherever you're going towards, you're moving slowly towards, that is the fruits of your labor, like your health, your wealth, your mind, body, and soul, getting that shit back in order, because this person had you in a whole illusion. Look, they had you like this, thinking it was the sun, but look at the Baphomet on the tree. Like, yeah. They was deep-rooted in something. This motherfucker was deep-rooted in something, goat. They thought they was the goat in this or some shit like that. But you too divine for that. So divine is about to, or if you're not awakened yet, divine about to awaken. You about to snatch that blindfold off. Look at her. What are you doing? Look at her. What are you doing? Why are you snatching the blindfold off? Well, bitch, you the devil. We just gotta feel your energy. We know if you are the devil or you are the lie. You the damn devil, bitch. You the fucking devil. Move your ass. You become your own best friend with the self-care, mind, body, soul, king me. Checkmate. The fuck out of here, weirdo. These people is weird. So you going towards your 7 of Pentacles, okay? You know, you about to be like, you get messages from the divine, all the other stuff. You know, they telling you to take the blindfold off. You go under some type of spell, illusion. That's what these witch bitches do. They love to do spells. You got to do spells to keep a man. You got to do a spell to keep a man. Other than that, they don't want you. You got to do that. Let's get some history on this. Let's see what the fuck going on. So it's a lot of tension. You could be going through a lot of tension right now. And that's another way to know that this energy is there. Like we could put the blindfold on and we still feel the goddamn. We know when you're in the room. We feel your energy like you're the fucking devil. Straight up. You come straight from hell. Dang me. Checkmate. These people is weird. So that's what you're going through right now. You talking to divine, having intimacy with divine, or just talking to this person might drain your damn energy. Just hearing them talk, you can feel that energy. Give me some. I got to get away. I just heard Young Dolph. I got to get away. I just heard Young Dolph. Yeah, you got to get away. You can like Young Dolph. Okay? This is somebody that belongs to a Luciferian group, Baphomet. Like, they really like to bind people to them. The only way they can bind men is, like, do spell work. Other than that, and illusions, other than that, they can't keep them. Nobody wants them. So they go around. This is the type of person that will go around ruin everybody's relationships that get them naturally without spell work. And go around and say they're doing spell work to send out the illusion that they're doing spell work, but they actually the one doing it. To try to draw the person to them, keep them. That's where we at with it. King me, checkmate. Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups. I don't know, somebody, you know how the devil is. The devil wants you to be drowning in fear and sorrow and depression and crying all the time and just your mind, body, and soul. You're just so weak and depressed that you're willing to take yourself out. That's probably what they was trying to do. You thought this was the light. Divine was showing you the light or about to show you the light. 2 of Cups. Yeah. Bringing in your fruits of your damn labor. That's what I'm saying. And getting the fuck away. Like I said, Knight of Swords. Telling truth to yourself. To thy own self be true. Guys, I know that's right. To thy own self be true. I just said man's best friend. You're going to become your own best friend. Moving away from this and becoming a higher friend. That's what I'm saying. Come on now with that shit. Toxic. And toxic is on top. This person is toxic tension. Look, block, moved on, nothing to say, stop calling. Checkmate. Stop calling. Devil. Blocked. Block, block, block. Don't act like you forgot. I called the shots, whatever you fucking did, you block, block, block. That's what I'm saying. Family, block ties. What's this? Blood ties. Inner circle. This could be family doing this to you too. Trying to bind you to their bitterness. Nobody want to be bonded to that toxic shit. That's how you know they're Baphomet, Luciferian. The people that love this goddamn drama, bullshit, just constantly drama in their life, no type of peace, no type of rest. When they come around you, it's peaceful, it's quiet, it's restful, no tension. Shit like that, they want to come ruin that. That's what I'm saying. So you take your blindfold off and see what the fuck really going on. Man, I see the big goat over you. The Baphomet, bitch. Nigga. We good. We already seen what you about. This that Luciferian shit. This that sacrificing shit. They sacrifice your mind, body, and your soul. God damn. First your mind. They got to fuck with your mind first. Then they got to fuck with your body, like get you all fragile and shit. And then they take your whole soul. So you got nothing left, basically. The Trinities. Pay attention to the Trinities. Mind, body, soul. Your mind got to go first, then your body. You got to get fragile. You got to get sick, and then it's your soul. This sounds like a damn vampire. I said time, and this was in reverse. Delay, procrastination, too busy. So you ain't in no procrastination. You ain't too busy to get rid of this devil. I know that's right. We ain't never too busy to get rid of this damn devil. This is in reverse. Delay, procrastinate. They can't procrastinate no more or who they really are. Like the blindfolds is coming off. Like, I don't know. I don't know what they thought this was. It's no delay. It's no procrastination. We know who you are. You too busy. Are you not too busy to know who exactly see who this person is? You ain't too busy. You ain't too proud to beg. You are too proud to beg the damn devil. What you begging the devil for? Depression? We don't beg the devil for that shit. You can keep it moving, devil. Two of cups. Intimacy. I just told you this came out anyway. You talking to divine right now. This is who you talking to or talking within yourself, being enlightened. After you take this blindfold off and realize you was under some illusion, you thought this was a two of cups. It's intimacy. Get what I'm saying? Mutual respect, unity, closeness with yourself. This could be just you and the divine or you and yourself. Mind, body, and soul. You like, shit, I need you, Lord. I need you, God. Something got a hold on me, yeah. That's what it is. That damn demon try to have a hold of you. You was like, please get the fuck out of my energy. Please go somewhere. God damn. Fucking demon. You know what they said? I heard somebody say we stomp on the demon head. This is the season of the snakes. So you already know you got to cut them snakes off as soon as they come towards you. You cutting them necks off. We cutting them necks off. As soon as you come towards us with that Baphomet snake riding shit, you got to go. Five of Cups, lost, grief, depression. They're going to be lost without you. I'm lost without you. Don't ever go. No, bitch. We gone. Far away. I got to get away. I keep hearing Young Dolph. Somebody might be playing that in their song. Somebody might like Young Dolph. I got to get. Yeah, you're going within yourself. You're going to take your, whatever this illusion, it's only a matter of time. It's no illusion right now because that's reverse. Look at you grabbing that blindfold, that illusion off. Like, yeah, this bitch is a Baphomet. This bitch is a straight demon. Straight up, devil. Flee, devil. Flee. Yeah, Five of Cups. They want you on. I told you they got to take the mind first, then the body, then the soul. The three trinities. Mind, body, soul. That ain't going to happen. You would never get my soul. I mean that. Ever. This shit's weird. What's this? Distance. So you already did this. I told you distant. When you get distant from this person, that's how they're going to be looking. You know, you just getting the feeling that you try to take this person through. You just getting the same feeling that you try to do to them. You try to have this person depressed. Yeah. What's this? Distance, divorce, ghosted, separate. This is already happening. That's why they feeling that way. No, you just feeling the same way you try to make somebody else feel, boo-boo. You just getting the same in return. And it's going to be 100-fold. You wait for this. You wait for this. Everybody going to be moving away from this person. They ain't going to want to be around that devil ass, and everybody going to get away. I got to. They're going to be singing Young Dolph. Why they, even they a boat. They're going to be a boat, plane, train, bike. Mother going to be a boat, train, plane, bike. Look, even fucking taking their shit on a fucking cart and shit, getting the fuck away. The fuck? Weirdo. Night of Wine. Fucking weirdo. Archangel Michael. Look, Archangel Michael gonna be guiding you. Look, a whole warrior angel got to step in just to get you away from this person. That's a shame when a warrior angel got to come in and just be like, look, I got to move you to calm water, but this ain't calm water. This is Night of Wands. Like, yeah, a lot of passion. You got to have a lot of passion to move away from this person. The fuck? Still a little bit of heated. That's what I'm getting. Still a little bit heated at the person. Just still getting a little bit heated. Report. I'll be telling y'all about that shit coming on my channel with that damn shit on my damn channel. Bye. See you later. I told you, I'm on my channel playing. You must be a Hebrew Israelite. That sounds like a Hebrew Israelite name. Okay. Archangel Michael, yeah, this is a whole warrior angel about to step in and help you move the common waters. Like, really be on your side, protect you on your journey, even though you protect you from even wanting to go fuck with this person, like beat this person the fuck up for all the things that you know that they did. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, this is some crazy shit that I'm picking up. Like, Knight of Wands, that's fire. Like, you probably want to get heated and turn back around just to thinking about it. That they had you under some type of spell. He gonna prevent you from turning the fuck around. That's what I'm saying. Exhausted. This person, because you're exhausted, you need a recharge, okay? No apology accepted. And then you're going to go into this joy, happiness, joy, healing when you go within yourself. And you're going to learn from your consequences, bad choices, gains, mixed signals. And you learn that these motherfuckers are psychopaths. Then you're going right into your divine masculine energy. And this person has burned bridges with you. Now you're about to have a damn glow up. And now you're going to start healing again, okay? From this envious ass demon that was stagnant. Now they're going to be a stagnant. And they expect you to have empathy for them. You have to stop and smell the roses, because this was like cheap thrill today. Nobody got time for this. This gonna start today. That death transformation energy starts today. That's what I'm getting. Like, nobody got time for this. Let me see this. So your legal journey was, you could be, I'm just saying, a contract. Divorce, that could be a contract with a union. They could have tried to bind you to them, doing a spiritual contract. So that shit is null and void, is cut. Like, Archangel Michael had to, you probably, I mean, when you start getting insight of everything that's, like, you know how you just process everything that you went through with this person and you realize how demonic they is? Like, yeah, all this time you had me under illusion. So you had to been doing some fucking spell work or something, because there's no way I would stick with you any other type of way if I'm going through all this with you. So you might want to turn around and just, mollywop this person right here. You might want to get to mollywop, but Archangel Michael said, no, go towards your healing today. Okay, go within, do what you need to do, and then you got a feminine and a real feminine energy coming in, because that's what they're usually doing. These karmic, devilish ass worshipers, witches, they usually try to keep you from your real divine feminine. They really try to do that. Like, they try to put off the illusion they're the divine feminine, but they really are a dark witch. And the light workers, you're a dark witch. They'll tell you okay, we go dark and light. We go dark and fucking light on your ass. Especially when we figure out that you're dark. We're supposed to have both sides. It's the yin and yang energy. If we're single and we're an empress, we're a mother or anything like that, and we got to protect how we got to protect our young, like the lioness do in the jungle. If they got to protect their young, what they going to do? They the hunters, right? The lioness are the hunters in the jungle. So if we got to protect ourselves when we don't have a masculine energy around, you just being haunted. That's what I'm saying. Like, they don't understand. They don't understand that shit. Like, if we're protecting our youngins, we're the lioness. We're the lioness and the lion at this time. That's why they say you go beast mode, because we're the lioness. We're protective of ourselves, our children, and we're protected and we're feeding what? The masculine enlightenment. So he can get out there and fucking roar. That's the whole thing of a lion, a big ass beast. He's gonna get on the top of that mountain like Lion King, and he's gonna fucking roar in the whole fucking jungle. That's our whole point of enlightenment. When we're just single, empress, high priestess energy, we're trying to awaken what? The lion in somebody, right? So they can get on that goddamn mountain, they can roar and clear out the whole fucking jungle. That's our job as an empress and a lioness. And we protect our youngins. We're the hunters. Let's see about this legal shit. And this, when I'm doing readings like this, it could be physical, but I'm really looking at it in a spiritual sense, like spiritual jail or what they're going to do spiritually. I mean, in the spiritual courts, because just like there's a regular court, there's a spiritual court. And when you break those laws, it's bad consequences. So what's their consequence basically for doing this illusion spells, dark magic, cancer on you? This is spiritual court. Order in the motherfucking court. The hell? People weird. I hope y'all understand that psychology I just put down. Like, if we're Empress, if we're growing, we're healing, right? We're getting in alignment. We can't go towards a lion in the fucking jungle if we're not able to protect our young and protect ourselves, right? Or protect them too. Because, like I said, the lioness is the hunter. The lion job is once we hunt, they also help with the, young. If you watch lions, if you go pay attention to lions, how they do shit, it's almost the same as you do, but really, they got their shit in order. That shit is order. Even when they walk in a pack, that shit is in order. Who's in front of the pack? Just pay attention to, if you get a pack of lions and lioness, pay attention to who's in the front line of them lions and them lioness. Let's see this spiritual court. Just pay attention. Just go look at a pack of lions. Pay attention to who's in the front. That's what we try to get these kings to. The front line. Is you leading the pack? Where we at with it? We looking for a real king here. We ain't looking for a weak ass nigga. You ain't leading the pack. We don't want you. You can go take your ass on somewhere. You ain't leading no pack. You can lead gangs. You can lead all this other shit. Gangs don't lead you nowhere to where. Okay? Crimes. And in jail or death. We talking about some true shit right here. Some king shit. Some mob shit. Is that what you want to say? Whatever. But the mob shit is in the spiritual realm. Because we got archangels mobbing on these motherfuckers, like straight up. What's the spiritual shit right here? The investigators toolkit. See what I'm saying? Investigators toolkit. Equip yourself with the necessary tools to skills for effective. And it's like the same thing I just said. Equipping them with the skills. The empresses and the high priestesses is to equip the kings with the skills. Like, they watch us hunt. They watch us protect. And I don't understand why men get mad when a woman's protecting themselves or they're protecting their youngins. That's starting to be the new era today. Like, I'm going to stop you from protecting your young. I understand, like, with consequences with shit like that. But you got to think about the jungle. We're in the fucking jungle. You basically in the fucking wilderness. Being so around a bunch of hyenas, snakes, and everything else, and lions and tigers and bears, oh my, whatever. So it's the investigators toolkit. So you got the keys, you got the tools to get the fuck up out of this right here. And you going towards a real family, blood ties, whatever. If they ain't get another one, they could be bitter all they want. That's the way they wanted you though. It's they just think of all the trinities. That's what they got to fuck up first, like mind, body, soul. The three trinities. They got to hit your mind first, so they're going to do what they're going to do with your mind first. Your crown chakra. Send out illusion, do witchcraft on your mind first. Get you, bind you in, pull you in, drill you in. And then start taking effect? Like, you start getting sick and shit. And then what else they got but your soul? That's what I'm saying. That's what they be trying to do. Never gave a damn. I ain't never give two fucks. Weak ass. What's that? The discerning eye. So, see? The discerning eye. You taking that blindfold off. You're going to have that discerning eye. You're going to really get a good look at them. Like, you was on an illusion for a long time, a spell. And when things are clear, you start looking at that person like, God damn, that is a fucking demon. And now, I don't know why I'm getting like you're going to want to turn around. You're going to start moving on, but you're going to start thinking about everything that you went through. You probably won't want to go back and backhand them at least. Archangel Michael say, nope, just go ahead today and go heal. Go nurture yourself. Go get your mind, body, and soul. It's just the fact of the principle of you can't get them naturally. Pentacles is out here natural. You got to do spell work. But then you'll go lie on a real divine feminine and say they doing spell work. And you know you the dark witch or the dark warlock, whatever this is. just dirty. But they'll soon figure that out. They know the light from the dark. Because if they're light and dark, uniqueness like us, even if they had spell work on us, when they blindfold come on, they probably want to knock your head off. The clarity of justice, like I said, the clarity. Once they get that clarity and they want justice, like straight up, that will be anybody want justice. You doing spell work on somebody? Never gave damn. I ain't never gave two fucks, bitch. This is weird. You got but the thing is, you got men out here. You got men out here that do it just as well as women. So you can't just blame it all on the damn women. You got men that do sex magic just to try to keep people. That's sorrowful. You should feel sorry about yourself. If you gotta keep a woman by doing spell work, hoodoo, voodoo, which I don't give a fuck what you do. You sorrowful. That means you don't have no talent. You ain't got no type of soul, nothing to even get them naturally. Lord. That's how you know, look. That's how you know, look. Naturally, you're going to tell the difference between naturally somebody receiving you and naturally getting somebody. And then you're going to tell the difference between that and sex magic. If you read up on sex magic, you could tell if somebody got you through sex magic or they really naturally got you. They just got that alluring energy. They just got that spirit. They're a healing spirit. Some people, I told you, some people can heal sexually. Like they got that healing of sex. Some people got it in their hands. Some people got it in their tongue or their mouth. They can just talk. You get what I'm saying? Weird. Y'all. I don't know. But like in the horror movie, look, lies. You're going to just think about all the lies they told you too. When you started dating them, then they started abusing and neglecting. It was done on purpose. That was for your mental. To abuse and neglect you, that was for your mental. Like, they try to tear you down mentally first. I told you that. I be telling y'all that. You got to pick up on this game. I knew that ever since I was young. Like, even dealing with just men. I grew up around a bunch of, I don't hang with females. I hang with dudes. And dudes always taught me that how a man would do if he really want to, like, break a woman down. You get what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? Like how a man would try to, you got to get to the mental. They're a pimp. They got to get to you mentally. And that's to get you to control you and get them to do what they want you to do. Like if they want you to have threesomes, if they want you to be in a third party, you don't deserve to be in a single relationship. We deserve to dog you out. You don't deserve a real man. You don't, bitch, you know how many times I had real men? I was married before. If you ain't worth shit, why would anybody propose to you? Not only once, but twice, 3 times, 4 times, you have proposals. So when you get around other people that start that bullshit playing on your mind, you ain't worth nothing, you ain't worth. Is you crazy? Something's wrong with you. So this person probably didn't feel like you was worth anything. So they was playing mind games, abuse and neglect. So that's how they break you down. That's how they break you down, right? Like that. You can go on my community board. My Cash App is on there. Organized crime. So then they start getting everybody involved with this shit. This is a cult. Like they start getting all these dark people involved, men, women. Like what is wrong with you? And I guess your spell work ain't spelling if you gotta bring all these people along with you. Are these the people that want your soul? They dark. The men in black. They come to collect. Or they could be coming to collect this person. You know what I'm saying, Cancer? They could be coming to collect this person. And that's a shame because you really an empath and they try to clean you up. They try to clean up you being an empath too. Like, that's just crazy. This is crazy. Like, and that's who they mostly do it to, affair. And then they, not only that, they be having affairs on you, and then they be watching you. If you having an affair, or they might be watching to see you having an affair, but your spell work is working. Your spell work is, so you don't got to worry about them having an affair if your spell work is working, right? Why are you surveillance them to see if they having an affair, but your spell work is supposed to be working? And they're only supposed to stay faithful to you, hopefully devoted to you. This is weird. Why are you surveillancing somebody to see they're going to have an affair on you, but you got spell work on them? So they only devoted to you, remember? Or this could be this organized crime that keep an eye on you. Why do you got to keep an eye on somebody if you got spell work on them? This is a retarded ass. Yo, this is, look, and on social media, this is a retarded ass group. Let's just face it. God damn. So half the shit they do don't even make fucking sense to nobody. Like, you're sitting up there trying to clean up an empath, but you part of an organized crime, a cult. But you surveillancing them? There's no need to surveillance them. Yo, shit is that strong, right? There's no need to watch them. You know your shit working. Obviously, you must know you ain't that damn powerful in the dark realms if your shit don't work. That means you ain't got shit locked down. That means they can go at any fucking time and you just fucked. That's just point blank. You just fucked. Just get the fuck gone. They be trying to clean up empaths out here, this organized crime, this cult, this Luciferian ass cult. Fuck all of y'all. It's where I'm at, bitch. Fuck all you Luciferians, all you Satanists, all you motherfuckers. All you motherfuckers. Go somewhere, please. I don't understand this. This is weird. Like, why are you surveilling somebody to see if they having an affair? Got the money, but your spell work is binding, right? It's really binding that person. You ain't binding shit but yourself to the damn devil. That's what you bind. So, because usually if it don't work, they're not able to clean you up. Usually the organized crime come after them. They got to pay up. So who you paying up to? Who you paying up to? Because it ain't going to be that person. It's you. They coming to get you. They about to come clean your ass up. I don't give a fuck how they clean these people up. Just clean them up. This is weird. This don't make no sense. This is weird. Life insurance. And they have life insurance on people too? God damn, y'all weird. Y'all weird as fuck. Why don't you go take your raggedy ass on? Y'all weird. I'm on my channel. I told you that. Male. You see what I'm saying? They could be involved with another male that's part of an organized crime, a cult, Satanist, Luciferian group, trying to get clout in this motherfucking group. They try to get ranks up higher up in this motherfucking cult by sacrificing people and doing life insurance. This is weird. Hold on one second, y'all. What's going on, man? Why y'all wait till I'm on my channel and do this shit? Why y'all wait till I'm on my channel and do this shit? What? Why don't do this when I'm on my channel? I'm on my channel. What? Weird. I'll be right with y'all. I don't know why people do this. They know I'll be on my channel. They be doing that shit on purpose, like trying to distract me. Haters. I ain't doing nobody more. Y'all got to everybody got to shit going on down. I'm good. I'll probably tell you. Call y'all. No. The hell? That's why I be talking about them distractions. Ain't popping. It ain't popping. That shit ain't popping. Y'all can keep that shit moving. Tell them keep that shit moving. Y'all gonna keep that shit moving. I'm telling you right now, y'all gonna keep that shit moving. That weird ass shit. Y'all always do that when I'm on my channel, and that's what I be talking about. Like that's how you know people is under spell work. Because anytime you're doing something positive, you got somebody want to come and distract you from what you're doing. It's not gonna work anymore, boo boo. You might as well just take that shit on. That shit ain't gonna work no more. Nope, nobody can come visit me. Nope, nobody can come talking to me about shit. It is nothing that we have in common. It is nothing that we can talk about. Nothing that we can communicate about. It's nothing we need to talk about. There's nothing we can come to common ground with. When you did some dirty shit to me behind the scenes, there's no reason why you should be fucking with me. Nothing. You should just go about your business. That's what you should do. And that's what you're going to do. I'm just letting you know, nobody can come see me. If you on my channel and we're live, you can't come see me. Leave me alone. I don't want to be bothered. It's just plain and simple. Stop distracting me. You're not going to be able to do it. I don't want to be bothered. I don't want to talk. I'm good by myself. I love being by myself. I love waking up by myself. I love no drama. I love my peace. I love my harmony. I love my stability. I love that I'm keep moving on and progressing in my life. I don't want to be bothered with nobody. We ain't got shit in common. What we got in common? I want to know. The hell? What are we going to talk about all day? Some fuck shit? We ain't talking about shit. We ain't got nothing that we need to talk about. That should be weird. And then knowing you did a whole bunch of hidden shit, talked about me behind my back, did all types of trifling shit behind my back. Know I'm a good person, an empath, and you lied on me. You did all types of trifling shit to me. Try to damage my name, defame my character, and you want to come around me now? Man, go take your rat ass on somewhere. I'm going to keep telling you legal wisdom. That's what I'm saying. We got the legal wisdom to know. The spiritual realms know what you did behind somebody's back, and you know there was an empath. They treated you good, and you did all this dirty shit with a dirty bitch. And I said it. With a dirty rat ass, jealous, envious ass floor. Bitch. Psychopath bitch at that. The unspoken truth. And so the truth is about to be spoken after these blindfolds come off of everybody. See, a lot of things don't happen until you leave the area, the environment. That's when the truth come out. Like when you're not around, and then that's when karma start hitting. You ever notice that? That's probably why people just trying not to get you to leave and shit. Because they know as soon as you leave, it's going to be thunderstorms, earthquakes, this and that when you leave. It's going to just turn into, mostly all the cities I done went to, or if motherfuckers done fuck with me, and I probably can go get pictures of the shit. It's probably like ghost towns right now. That would be that do-wah energy right there that I put motherfuckers in. Like, don't make me turn this shit into a whole graveyard. It will turn into a whole fucking graveyard on your bitch ass. It'll be a ghost town out this bitch. That's the Anubis energy, bitch. Fuck around and find out. That's what I'm saying. They always fuck around and find out. When you leave that environment, they be having nothing but crows and motherfucking, that's that doo-wah energy, bitch. I told you, people can be dark or light. Thank you. Even the Pepsi bottle agree with me. I mean, I'll drink a sip to that. But I'm just telling you, like, some people, they just can't. I mean, when this blindfold come out, I'm telling you, probably going to want to mollywop this person right here. This is a lot of spell word, the unspoken truth. So, like I said, when you leave the environment, all the truth come out about what everybody was doing. Then everybody start receiving karma, earthquakes, tornadoes, hurricanes, all this shit popping off. When I get the fuck up out of here, it's ghost town. Or when you leave, it's ghost town. It look like motherfucking tumbleweeds and shit's about to fly through that motherfucker. I know, I've been through motherfucking the city before and fucking streets I lived on. Ghost town, boarded up houses and all that shit. What happened to all the people? Exactly. Because they be doing shit like this, getting life insurance and shit. I told you, what I just tell you? That shit be looking like a desert. When you go back, that shit be just like this. This is somebody trying to chase clout and they deal with a male. How are you worried about? So they probably was having an affair with this male that's trying to be, get clout in this goddamn coat and this coven right here. Yeah. Yeah. This is legal wisdom. You don't need that much wisdom. You already know what's going on. Once this blindfold call, this witchcraft, whatever they was trying to do to you, bind you and shit. Once this shit come off and you move to calmer waters, all hell gonna break loose. I just got that. Archangel Michael. Look, the warrior angel. That's who be taking this shit, like making this shit into a ghost town. Once you leave, that wiped out. They know it. They know this shit. Like, yo, they must got some archangels or whatever you believe in. They must got some Orishas. They must got Shango. Oh yeah. Thank you. They must got some powerful, and the thing that people forget is there was times before those times. So you got those ancestors, you got ancient Kemet ancestors, you got Orishas, you got new ancestors that just passed away, your grandmom, your granddaddy, great. See, that's what I'm saying. They keep forgetting, like, that's how many motherfucking ancestors you got backing you to fuck up. That's why any spell work they done, it be uncovered. Archangel Michael, like, yeah. I don't understand why they gotta have you under surveillance if they know they shit work. That don't make no sense to me, retard. I told you they gotta do the mind control first. Mind, body, soul, female. Then the female, she was doing that mind control on you. She gotta do the MK Ultra on you first before she gets you to bow down, faithfully bow down. Bitch, nobody bowing down to no goddamn flesh. These motherfuckers be acting like they Yahshua, so you need to bow down to me. Well, if they got you under spell work, you probably will. You probably won't even know you under some type of spell work. You probably wouldn't know. And they're serial killers. Crime of passion. They do a lot of crime of passion. There we go, dismemberment. They like to dismember people. That's what I'm saying. They do all types of crazy, dirty, grimy shit. To be talking about other people. We ain't doing all that. We ain't sacrificing people. We ain't doing none of that shit. Meeting. I told these people we having meetings and shit. How we gonna get them? How we gonna do this? Probably in a hotel. They meet up at motels, hotels. They think they're a chameleon. They think they're hidden. Or they think there's money. They probably might be hiding money from you, Cancer. Might be some money hidden from you. They think they hiding this shit. Travel. And they be traveling with this cursed ass money. Water. Be all up in the emotions. This you right here. It's an ending to this shit. Regret. And this person gonna be a regret like I just told you. When you go, they're gonna be a fucking regret. Death to that motherfucking environment. Whole shit swivel up. Nothing but tumbleweeds. Fucking around. Spouse apart. That's why they don't like you. Motherfucker done talked about that shit probably. Like a town you came from or some shit like that. They could call you whatever. Call witch. But you forgot what you did. See what I'm saying? These people forgot you was the empath. You ain't bother nobody. You was caring, loving. They forgot all about that. They ain't gonna talk about that. You ain't bother nobody. And you don't go for nobody unless they come for you first. You wanted war. We had all my ancestors. You didn't see my ancestors backing me the fuck up the whole time we was going to war. But then when I leave, my ancestors just take, look, like they say, Jesus take the wheel. Ancestors just took the wheel from you and was like, we gonna handle this. Bye. You can just go. We got this handled. That's how your ancestors handle shit. And then they be in regret. Don't be in regret now. You wasn't in regret when you was doing what the fuck you was doing. When you was traveling, doing death spells on people, having people all in their emotions, doing MK Ultra, doing all this gang stalking, surveillance. You wasn't worried about it then. You wasn't in regret then. Don't be in regret now. So I'm just getting when you travel or where you go and where you going, this shit going, whatever this is, once you leave, see all that nice ass weather and all that shit back there, all the green trees, that shit gonna be withered. By the time you go back, if you do go back, death. It's gonna look like death. And I know because I've been through it plenty of times. And then you'll be like, oh, she must be, no, but you forgot about what you were doing to the person that was not bothering nobody. If you would never tapped in and bothered them, none of this shit would have took place. They forget all about that. It's all about you now. Why did that happen like that? Oh, you must be the devil. No, bitch or nigga, you've been the devil the whole time binding that person. You've been fucking with them. So now when they say Jesus take the wheel and we ain't got to do nothing, but you get your karma or the whole motherfucking city, now we the devil? Yeah. I think it's not. You're in your warrior angel mode. Like, I'm telling you, like, going within, like, you're going to become yourself best friend. You're going to travel. You're going to become your own best friend. And with your ancestors, spirit guides, Yeshua, Jesus, Allah, whatever it is, they all add up to the same person, as long as it's light and it's not dark. You get what I'm saying? As long as it's like hoodoo, witchcraft, New Orleans, hoodoo, you get what I'm saying? Shit like that. You good. Other than that, you ain't got none of this coming to you because you got your heart. I be telling people it's about your intentions. And like I said, when they want to tell their story, they forget about all that they did to you. You made me hate you. You made me dislike you. It's something you said I didn't like. So, bitch, if you ain't like what this person said, something's wrong. Maybe they triggered something within you. Maybe you need to look within you. If they trigger your ass that damn bad. So that means it's not them, it's you. They just talking. And if you take it literally about you, when it's like 8.6 trillion people on this earth, something wrong with you. That's somebody that want everything to be about them. You must be talking about me. You gotta be. Bitch, or nigga, it's like 8.6 trillion people in this world. Why gotta be about you? Because you feel some type of way. That's what it is. So that's what I'm saying. And I just got to that point today. Today, I just got to that point. Well, bitch, it is what it is. Dry bones. You leave a city of dry bones. You just shake up bones. And if that's spiritually dead. That's what that means. The city of dry bones, you travel in the city of dry bones. You there to awaken them. But what do? They don't see you as a gift. They don't see you as a flower. They don't see you as a gift. They start fucking with you. And then when they start fucking with the roses growing out the concrete, we don't deserve no karma. No consequences for our actions. Just because we did some dark shit against you. Whether it's talking, that's dark. That's witchcraft. Talking bad on somebody all the time. All the time. You don't even know that person. And I don't talk shit until you come for me first. And I'm sure you probably don't do that, Cancer. I'm not going to talk shit unless you come for me first. You come for me. You got a problem with me. Then I come back. I just heard, what's his name? As we bring it back. Come back, rewind. Some shit like that. And then they get mad because your archangel, you got so many spirit guys that just desert the place. Okay, you came for my earth angel. What do you so you supposed to just sit there and just live a lovely life, a luxurious life, after you attack somebody that didn't even do anything. They're just an empath. They like to help people. They get along with people. When people like this ain't involved. When people ain't trying to interrupt their progress, they're good. Other than that, you got a devil needs to come in and interrupt your progress, or I don't like them. You know how those people is, like you getting along with the person all of a sudden, everybody getting along, then you got this one person that don't like you, and they come in, I don't like them. And then start telling all these lies and shit about you to get other people not to like you. But it's like this. If they listen, they never was your friends in the first place. That's the way I was raised. If these motherfuckers listen, they wasn't your friend. They saw how you was. They see how you don't believe that. Don't believe that. That's the shit they like to do. These demons, these dark witches and dark warlock. Don't believe they good. Don't. That's a front. That's a front. Bitch, and not how's it a front? They've been like that since a child. Let's go on these people's background and see what people say about them since they've been a child. Was they the enlightened ones, or were they doing some dark shit? Always doing some dark shit. Drugs and poison. Serial killers. Let's go, like I said, let's go back in this person's shit right here and see what the people say about them. See what everybody say. Child, as a child, like I said, as a child, road. They always go to the road and want revenge. This was the type of person that always wanted revenge on somebody as a child. This could be like an elementary school. They always got something going on. It could be from elementary school. I bet you any my money. You go in these motherfuckers, people background, report. When they was in elementary school on up, I bet you any my money was always a problem. And then they'll always have an excuse. I bet you my money you go since a child. This probably was the type of person that always wanted revenge on somebody. Like cold and calculating. They always went towards the person with some type of revenge plot. I bet you. And I bet you ain't probably Cancer in your chart, in your high school, you probably was quiet, didn't bother. Your teachers probably say that about you. You was quiet, didn't bother nobody, you did your work. You probably was in the class earlier than anybody else. That's what I'm picking up. So when motherfuckers want to report and they want to say, talk about the good things. Talk about the motherfucker good things people do out here. Stop trying to be negative all the fucking. That's how you know they dark. That's how you know they just fully dark. They don't talk about no good shit about people. They ain't talking about no. I told you they bringing hell up. They're not bringing heaven down. I don't see no heaven in some of these people. This is weird. I don't see no heaven. Let me get you some of your numbers. I see no heaven in none of these people. They dark. They try to glamour their shit like they light. You got to be balanced, though. You got to be black, dark, and light. Yin and yang. The only time you use your dark is when dark motherfuckers come against you. We allowed to. That's what I'm saying. And the dark shit is like, you might see it as dark, like protecting yourself, taking spiritual showers. And that's a shame you got to do all that. Because you already know, like I said, if you're a spiritual being, who's sending it? Constantly doing the shit. Moon cycles, this and that, ritual, I got it. This is that type of psychopath, like, I gotta get him, gotta get him. Weird. Psychopaths. That's all I see them as, psychopaths. In the dark and in the light. I see them as, Yahshua see them as psychopaths. Judases. I don't see you as nothing else but dark. Once you did dark shit towards me or any collectives, I see you as nothing but that. Because it don't even take, you shouldn't even have to do all that to get your point across. You should just like I do, express yourself and say what the fuck you need to say. You don't go behind the scenes and start doing dark shit on somebody. Like they ain't gonna know. They're a light berry and a dark berry. They see you in the dark. And you can put on a facade all you want. I seen what you did in the dark. That's what I'm saying. You be seeing these people. And they swear because they in your crown chakra or try to get into your crown chakra, you don't see them. Like you don't got them under surveillance. Child, 30-30. Embrace transformation. So that's what you're about to embrace. Embrace transformation. Your future is bright as you evolve and grow. Transformation, death transformation. We got death out here. Transformation. Embrace transformation. Scorpio energy. You got Scorpio in your chart somewhere. Scorpio could be in your moon. I don't know why I feel like Scorpio could be your moon side, whoever I'm talking to. But you're about to be enlightened to somebody was doing some goddamn spell work on your ass. I mean, they was really getting in. And they part of some goddamn dark cult, Luciferian cult. And somebody was trying to get a rank up in this fucking cult. Like, what the fuck? So they're in their emotions now because they know you're about to get intuition about this. You're about to take the blindfolds off. If you haven't already moved from this person, if you already moved, you'll probably get enlightenment about it. You probably want to go back and just like, I mean, when people find this out, most men, but you should not put your hand on a woman. But this ain't a woman. This is a motherfucking demon. This ain't no woman. This is a straight witch. And you know, like if you, I don't respect like men putting hands on women, but I be understanding how that feel like when you leave and then you get enlightenment or all, you just start processing like all this, it could be a bunch of years. Like you did all this, now that the shit coming off of you, like, yo, you did all this. I had to be on this spell because any other time I would not do this. That's how you know. You'll know if it's natural love or it was sex magic done by just the way. I mean, it depends on how you are before. I mean, if you met somebody before that already put it on you, you go date somebody else or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it bees like that. You don't know you got it on. You go sleep with somebody else. And it might seem like that person did it, but it's really the person you fucked with before because you ain't cleansed your energy out. So now you putting that energy on that person, you know, and that person might start acting like that person because of that energy. If that person don't know about spiritual bath, protecting themselves, getting that energy, cleansing their energy out, yeah, they'll start acting just like that person. So you'll seem like you meet the same person over and over again, like you're going through a cycle. Because it's your energy frequencies and vibrations that you hand from that person. If they're dark, you're handing it over to this person. That's why you people usually start acting like the same person. Damn, you saying the same shit. You doing the same shit this last person just did. Because you done went and slept with them and you put that energy on them. What part y'all understand about energy, frequencies, and vibrations? And then you want to blame that person. But you was acting like that before you met that person. Get it right. You was acting crazy before you met that person. Before you came in contact with that person, you was already crazy. And I said what the fuck I said. Tell me that I'm lying. And they don't like when you speak truth and facts. But before you met that person, we probably can hear many stories about how crazy your ass was. Or crazy shit that you did. Or the revenge plots that you did. Because that was that demon running your ass. And then let's go back in their past and see how much shit they did. Is it a pattern? Is it a pattern of this person? People saying they doing spell work? Is it a pattern? Or is it when they meet you and it's the person that you just broke up with, they was doing spell work and then you slept with that person. If they don't know how to cleanse out their energy, like I just said, they'll start acting exactly like that person. But that person's acting like an empath. But you too blind to see that because you got spell work on you. So anybody you deal with, you just going to have illusion about. And you constantly going to keep running back to that person, the other person, because Why? They got spell work on you. But who cares? That empath ain't thinking about your ass. They already know what's going on spiritually. They already know this is some mind control, MK Ultra, manipulation spells, glamour spells, and whatever else. Kitchen witch shit. Root work. Voodoo dolls. A Luciferian cult. We being a spirit, we didn't walk this path, just start walking this path. We just really tapping in. You get what I'm saying? Really tapping in now to the awakening and really tapping into the spiritual realms right now, and we're figuring out what the fuck going on. I just gave you a prime example right there. What's going on? All you gotta do is just like start processing the shit. When did this shit start happening? When did you start acting different? When you met that person or when you met the person before that? That's how you can tell who the witch is or the warlock, who you started fucking with before them. Pay attention to that. Who was the person that started? That's all you gotta pay attention to. Just pay attention to that shit. But of course they got a demon possessed on them, so of course they're blaming the empath. It's you. It's you doing it. What? I just heard some shit. I'm the queen of the South. I just heard somebody say that. I'm the queen of the South, so it must be the witch of the South or some shit like that. Bitch, please. I know about Marie Laveau. I don't know nothing about y'all raggedy ass kitchen witches. Because like I said, if your shit was like that, you won't have to surveillance them. You won't need a whole crew of people surveillancing them if your shit was working. Huh? That's that kitchen shit then. You know what Mary J. Blige said, don't let them cook in your kitchen. You see why she said don't let them cook in your kitchen now, don't you? Yeah. Because they're kitchen witches. That's basically what she was trying to say. They'll do voodoo on your man. First they in the stove, then all up in your pot. Next thing you know, they in your spot and all up in your bed. That's what she was trying to say. They kitchen witches. Pay attention to the song. Go listen to it. Don't let them cook in your kitchen. Pay attention to the song. She said, first they on your stove, then they in your pot, then they in your bed. Fucking kitchen witches, bitches. But see, that's why you need a king. Because a real spiritual, enlightened king would know how to protect himself. He'll know what's going on out here. You get what I'm saying? We still got something that's awakening. You empresses, you lioness. It's your job to hunt. It's your job to hunt and protect. Just all you gotta do is pay attention to, just go watch the lioness and the lions and watch who leading the pack. Okay? Is they equally yoked, walking together, side by side, a lion and the lion next to each other, but it's two particular ones in the front that's leading the whole pack. A lion and a lioness in the front, they equally yoked, or is it just the lion in the front? That's what we're talking about. They ride in packs. You know what I'm saying? They ain't a pack of wolves or a pack of hyenas. They ride in packs. Look, we got a lot of lioness right here. Cubs, all that shit. We protect our cubs, all that. And the lion is letting the lioness lead. You get what I'm saying? Like, yeah, we know you got this. They the hunters. That's why I be trying to explain to y'all, when you're a masculine, you got to get in your yin energy. You become the hunter and what? Being fed. You know what I'm saying? That's the type of divine feminine you need. That's the type of divine, that's a divine feminine. Just go look at Ines. I'm trying to show you, give you an example of a real divine feminine. And if you got a problem with them protecting their cubs, you got a motherfucking problem. Then you're not a divine masculine. That's just point fucking blank. They'll call you crazy when you protect your cub. Like, what? This how they do it? This ain't animal. Yes, the fuck it is. You out here with lions and tigers and bears and hyenas and snakes. You might well just call it the jungle. That's just point blank. Okay. They're like real pure live demons. When it get hot outside, oh yeah. Transformation. We ain't got time for that. MK Ultra. I just keep getting MK. So this is what this group do first. They do MK Ultra on you first. And then they try to come in for the kid like, damn. But you gotta be, Argh! You get me, guys? You gotta have your real. So that's what you moving towards, like, just embrace for transformation. Okay, you getting answers from your spirit guides. You got a whole bunch of abundance coming in once you leave. Okay, I mean, shoot your shot. Be straight to the facts. Truth. This is like Sagittarius energy. Okay, you gotta decide on your destiny. This is your journey. Your soul is your journey. It's not nobody else's soul. Anybody else coming is like, I want you to do this. Like that MKO. I want you need to do this. And they come in forceful too. Like I said, the devil. You know the devil's going to try to be forceful on the light ones. I said you need to do this. I said you need to kiss my ass. I said what I said. Bitch or nigga, you gotta come in a group. You ain't saying shit. You heard what I said. If you gotta come in a group, you ain't saying shit. Get your ass up out of here. Devil. And they pick narcissists. I'm telling you, this group constantly picks narcissists. They will pick the narcissist. They know, they watch you. They got you on the surveillance. They had these people on the surveillance for a long time. So they know exactly who's gonna come in and be down with this shit and do all this mind control shit. Try to mind control. I don't know what the fuck they call it. This female was mind controlling MK Ultra. They was doing all this shit. They was working with a group. Pat is trying to sacrifice you. This is a Luciferian group. Now Archangel Michael stepping in on that ass. I told you by the time you go back, gonna be a desert. Tumbleweeds and every goddamn thing. I know. Trust me. Trees that used to grow, don't grow no more. Your ancestors, when you left, turned that shit into a motherfucking ghost town. This is weird. You gotta decide on your destiny and your soul, boo-boo. It's up to you. You know what I'm saying? But I feel as though Cancer, guys, you're gonna be good. As long as you got a real lioness on your side, and you got to have your awakening too. You know what I'm saying? Don't be sitting up there defending any witch or, you know, when you get your divine feminine, of course you're going to be awakened. You should be awakened. Y'all on the same level. Y'all equally yoked. Don't be out here defending no goddamn witch, kitchen witch out this bitch. If she, especially the high priestess, you listen to her wisdom. And she said, look, you already know what it is. They shouldn't have to say much. Like, you already know what it is. And y'all on the same thing. Like, yeah, we already know what it is. And then you start walking. And you got a whole pack with your cubs and all that shit. Like, you already know what it is. This shit is about to be downplayed anyway. This shit is about to be just like, I'm just getting, I don't know why. All this shit is about to come out on the news. You see what's going on with Puff Daddy. You see all this shit. All this wicked shit coming out about Puff Daddy. All this. It's going to be a lot of people, tumbleweeds, just going down. And you'll be surprised who got a lot to do with this. I mean, just like motherfuckers that do work with celebrity. Celebrity did come out here, so it could be celebrity behind it. You never know. You'll be surprised. It be demonic-ass celebrities that be trying to make you a sacrifice, too. Ask me how they got put on to you, because I know it's a celebrity right now that be watching me. And they part of a dark cult. And you wonder how I know. Like, they do. I don't give a fuck if your channel's small or big. They be watching. And they be saying, oh, we could sacrifice them. They got that light. We about to sacrifice them and some shit. And some of them you changing their minds. Like, you really like getting through to them, like to heal. Go heal somewhere. You could be getting through to some of these people, like clean up. You too good for that. Your soul matters. All this fortune and fame and all the other, okay. But there's other ways to go around it. I never understand it, y'all. Like, I never understand it. Like, we know you want to be famous. But I figure, like, if you that big as a star as you are now, why you never could get big unless you sign a contract? You ever notice that? But we got people that are underground that never signed contracts that's big. Like Cassidy. They never went and signed a contract, but they big as hell. You get what I'm saying? That's what I never understand. Why you never get, you pay attention. Why don't you never get real big until like you sign a contract? And they don't like me talking about that. I know that. The men in black. I'm just being real about the shit. Why you never become a real celebrity until you sign a contract? I bet you they can't answer that question. Because it's all part mind control. And controlling you. That's why. They can't control you unless they got mind control. It's all part of controlling your money, controlling your mind, controlling what you do, your assets, controlling with how people see you, view you. Yeah, they fall for the trap. They fall for the trap. And that's crazy. I think without these contracts, these people will be famous. I think these people will be famous without those contracts. If they only would have gave themselves a chance. But you know how it is. You need money. They get them. The devil always have you in those situations. I need money real bad for my family. I got to feed my family. It could be young boys, young women that's, homeless but they got talent and they could get there faster if they sign a contract. But the devil always got a hold on you. Something got a hold on me, yeah. I just heard that song. It'll be about family. Like they want to feed their family or something like that. But if they just hold on a little while longer, they will make it without this damn contract. They could have been famous without the shit. Without signing the contract. Cassidy did it. You get look. You get Cassidy. Why am I talking about this? Y'all might be want to become famous, a rapper or something. Why? I mean, you get Cassidy in order to get him in one of those, what they call them, like freestyle battles. You gotta pay him about $50,000. You gotta pay Cassidy about $50,000 in order for him to do a rap battle with anybody. So he getting paid. You get what I'm saying? And he gonna go do him, and he can do him when he want to do him. You get what I'm saying? He ain't under nobody mind control. He ain't under nobody contract. If he want to go tour, he can go to New York. He can do his own marketing. He can do all that shit. All they gotta do is say Cassidy coming into town. And you like, oh, okay. That's what I'm saying. You can get your own tour bus. Shit, $50,000 just that alone will pay for a tour bus. Or you could buy a used one, get it fixed up or whatever. But people don't think they be in a rush to sign a deal with the devil. And then after that, it's too late. They know it's too late. It's so, damn. I sold my soul. And there's no way to get out of this damn contract. And if they do try to get out of it, guess what happens? You see what happens all the goddamn time. And that's sad. That's what I feel as though it's sad. But even with the people that's not stars or celebrities, y'all go do the same shit. You ain't even sign a contract and they on your ass. They want you to, but you don't want to, and you never will. It's crazy out here, y'all. Y'all gotta wake up and pay attention. You don't gotta be a celebrity. You ain't gotta be a star. In some way, you are a star. You are the Aquarius. You are the star. You are the healer. You are in alignment. You are a star seed indigo. They've been watching you too. Since birth, they've been watching you. So, you are a star. You really want to think about you are a star. Why are you watching? Why is paparazzi, mama say, these demon coats and all these coats watching you since your mama pushed you out the womb? Pay attention to that. Why they watching you? Why they surveillancing you? Why they watching you? Why they coverting and all this other shit? And doing all this gang stalking and following and all this shit, noise audience and all. They paying a lot of attention to you. If you're a nobody, you still a star. They do the same shit to the stars. So how are you different? You just don't got the contract, but they want you to sign the contract. It's like a way of forcing you to, we're gonna put you in fear, you're gonna sign this contract, ain't you? No, the fuck we ain't. Nope. And that's what they get mad at you too, because you still got your soul. A lot of these celebrities get mad at you because you still have your soul, and they took the, if they want to say, they took the good way out. But this is why a lot of people exposing them in the music industry, exposing these people. They exposing the Illuminati now and elites and the people that control Hollywood. Now everybody want to talk all of a sudden. I know that's right. Everybody want to talk. Who's who and all that other shit. And then they know. Then after they talk, you see them come on later on like, I'm almost, I know I'm about to die soon. Why you gotta die? Because you talk. Oh, because in little red writing, and your blood stains, and that little red writing says you're not supposed to talk about us. If you do, you die. That's the fine print right there. So Cancer, if this is you, if you try to become a star, celebrity, I suggest you could be one. After this all over, anybody gonna be, you already a star, but you just adding on to it. But I suggest you don't even sign no contract at all. Spiritually binding to anybody or anything like that, I suggest you not sign no contract. No. You can make it famous just by touring, going to different places, making your money. But the devil gonna make it seem like you're not making nothing, you're not doing nothing. But as soon as you hit the big time, like, you ain't even have to sign a contract. I mean, you can go perform at big ass clubs, Las Vegas, shit like that, to open up for people. They can pay you big top money. But the devil will have you feel like that MKO, you ain't gonna never make it. You ain't gonna never do it. Ain't nobody gonna want you unless you sign this contract. Come sign here. Then once you become a star or whatever, then you get mad at other people because they didn't sell their soul. Like Cassidy had a lot of people that was mad at him because he didn't sign contracts. Great rapper, all that. He didn't want to do it. You got other people that did. I mean, Beanie Siegel, Meek Mills. Look what's going on. Well, Beanie Siegel is doing good because he got his own food truck in Philadelphia. I heard he got some good banging ass food, some good banging ass chicken. Motherfuckers be making fun of him, but he's still making money. So it don't fucking matter. You get what I'm saying? What is your meaning of success? To have a big ass mansion on the hills or some shit? To prove what? Oh, that it can, when a hurricane come through, a flood or a fire come through, you gotta run out that motherfucker anyway? Motherfuckers just think for that time being. They don't think far. I never wanted a big ass mansion. I don't like mansions. I don't like mansions. I like cottage houses, like cozy cottage houses and shit like that. 2 or 3 bedrooms, two and a half baths, some shit like that. I wanted a big ass mansion at all. So it depends on a person what you see as a success. If you see it as get what you want, if you see it as a mountain, a big ass mansion on the top of the hill, you're gonna get it. But you got to think about the future. You gotta always pinpoint, is this a place that has a lot of volcanoes, fires, floods? You know, you get what I'm saying? You got to think about that shit. Because you just wasting money. That's what I'm saying. You just be sitting here wasting fucking money and time and effort. Fixing it up and doing all this shit, and then it just be wiped away. Any house can be wiped away. It doesn't fucking matter. Car, house, whatever. It's all about you. Matter of fact, when you build, even if you set good intentions, when you build, you good. Because a lot of houses in California wasn't ruined. A lot of houses that was destroyed that did false documents, deeds, and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So it is. Why am I talking about this? Because you might be about to become a star, and you might need some answers on that. And I'm telling you, don't go signing no damn contracts. Your contract is with the divine. Don't go signing your blood on the dotted line. That's what I'm telling you. Read the fine fucking print. It could be at a club or something like that. Whatever. I mean, Las Vegas. You can get contracts, whatever. Pay attention to the fine motherfucking print. Always, when you do contracts, go get a legal, a lawyer or something to look over your shit. And ask him, is this anything that bind me to this company, to these people? You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you need to get you a spiritual lawyer. Your spiritual lawyer is divine. Straight up. Blessings. I just told you that. You could be seeing you could have pink flowers where you at. You could be hearing a lot of birds where you at on trees, singing and shit. I told y'all about that bird that was singing, getting on my, like, it was good at first, and then it just started irritating me. Like, what the hell, man? Making a lot of noise, but that means blessings. Or that was your spirit guys talking now. I understand they're messengers, but I don't know. For some reason, that bird was irritating me after a while. 2 hours? Woo! Woo! It just kept doing that. I was like, what the hell? But anyway, trust. Trust on your intentions. It's all about your intentions. That's that waxing crescent. Blessings is coming. Cancer. And you out of this contract with this demon. Everybody is, all these contracts, whatever this dark covenant is, I mean, I don't know why I feel like this shit got something to do with, connected with that shit that's going on now. It's something going on. And after that's done, everybody get free. I just feel that. I don't know why. It's like everybody get free. After this shit done with Puff Daddy, all this shit is getting knocked down. Oh, this is a pretty ass dog. I love Huskies. Purity. White, pure, noble, pure. And you see he got, it's something about uniqueness. He got purple eyes, something about your crown chakra and your heart chakra. Okay? So you need to work on your, oh, that's a third eye. That's lavender. So you got a lavender eye and a green eye. So something about your heart chakra. After you leave this person, keep working on your third eye and also your heart chakra. Purity. White, pure, noble. That's what I'm getting them back here. Illumination. Then I say, work on your third eye and your heart chakra, and then you're going to be illuminated. I told you probably going to want to go back after it's illuminated. You probably going to want to go back. Who wants to deal, I mean, and then you think about, after you get this illumination of everything, then I say everything that they did, took you through all this, you probably want to strangle their ass. Like, for real, bro? This all over a devil contract? Are you serious? This was all over, the nip it in the bud for you Cancer. This was all over mind control and them getting higher up ranks in a fucking code and basically taking you out. If you want to nip it in the bud, just like that, I just nipped it in the bud. This is what it's always about. We need that enlightened soul. When you get the grips of that right there, I just, look, 1, 2, 3, ABC. I don't go to no gray areas. That's what it's all about. And then we ain't doing the hokey pokey, okay? This is what it's all about. Your enlightenment. And when this is illuminated to you, when you just A, B, C, you try to get me to sell my soul. So you did all this crazy shit to me. You try to say I was crazy, you defamed my character because you was trying to do mind control. Then you went behind the scenes and you was having an affair on me with the devil person from the code, trying to get my soul. Then you put life insurance on me to take me out. You told me to do all this hell for a coat? Man, that's what I'm saying. Men are different than women. Men spaz out. But trust me and believe, Cancer, don't spaz out. When you get this illumination, all you need to do is go hell. Like Archangel Michael telling you, I got this. When you leave, I got this whole shit. I got this whole shit. You ain't got to do shit. You ain't got to turn back. Don't turn back because you're going to turn into a pillar of salt. Just stay white, pure, noble. Keep it the fuck moving. Work on your third eye and your heart chakra and you good. and go heal some damn where. This is Spiritual Warrior, guys. You get nothing but the truth facts from me. I love you. Take care. Bye.